Okay, what you see there is the floor tom attached to the bass drum with one clamp I made with wood. To get there, let me show you what happened. I've drilled 6 pieces of metal 10 centimeters long. To do what? To put outside the drums so they will hold the tube. It will make sense when it's all together. What I've done is put 4 holes in them, 6 millimeters. It's a 4 millimeter inside, and the top hole is a 10 millimeter to accommodate the head of the screw. Same thing, 4 and 10 and 6 mil. Okay, this will go outside the drum, and inside the drum there will be this plate. Okay, and I'm gonna put those like that. So inside the drum will be taken in sandwich between the 2 metallic parts, and that shouldn't rip. Those 2 will be fixed to the drum with the plate inside, and those 2 will accommodate the tube to put the snare and the toms and other elements on the tube outside the drum. Okay, it will make sense when it's all together. Originally I wanted to use some 19 millimeter tube, but I don't have enough, so I found 22 millimeter tube, which is actually way more solid, and that will give me more confidence that everything is not going to fall apart. The hardest bit in this is to drill holes, and as you can see from here, they are not straight. So just to show you how not aligned they are, so you can see there's a big difference between the start and the end, and horizontally as well, they're absolutely not straight at all. And I was going to do that by hand. That's a bit of a suicide mission, okay? I don't have a drill press. All I have is handheld Makita, which is very good, but do precision with that? No. A few things happened tonight. I made this. This is a drill template that I made by myself. 3 pieces of wood stacked together. This is the holes I want based on the plate that will go inside the drums. This is the 2 furthest hole. Then a bit of thickness, and this is actually 22 millimeter thick. And as you can see, there's kind of a rail that will host perfectly my 22 millimeters tube. If I put my sample here, it goes snugly into it, okay? And I put just a little bar at the end just to stop it, okay? So my thing doesn't go anywhere. How can I make straight holes? So I've looked on YouTube. Thank you guys for this nice little trick, but I found some Lego, and I made a kind of a right angle Lego, and you just apply your drill into the corner and you drill straight. This is a trial I made, but the parallel is way better, and or vertically, you know, there's still a tiny bit of difference, but look at that. They're straight. So alright, I changed my template. I made it a lot bigger. The first one was very good. It was just too small because this is my test, of course. This is a tube. I need to attach the tube at the top, but I need to attach it at the bottom as well. So why would I do 2 holes, then 2 holes? I better do 4 holes at the same time. And the chance they get not aligned was high, so I made something longer, as you can see. Fine. What I want to do as well is to make 4 holes at the top one, so we can adjust. That's going to be the highest position, but if the drummer wants to bring it down a bit, we can drop it to 2.5 centimeters, so that's going to be perfect. So and this is the bottom part that's going to stay fixed. Tube is in. Alright, it's a lovely sunny day today. Tube is in. I'm gonna drill 6mm drill, metallic drill. Now this afternoon I'm drilling the holes where the metallic bar will be and where the plates will be inside. I'm struggling a bit with my with the metallic part, but we'll get through it. Okay, holes are made. Not happy with that. The wood has cracked outside. Oh, look at that. It's horrible. It's gonna be hidden anyway, but the first time I've done that, I used steel, which was painful to cut and drill. So this time I'm using aluminium. I couldn't find square tubes, so what I'll do is this. Okay, I'm gonna make up my own tube with that. Alright, this is what I'm trying to do for the last 7 days. This is the two pieces of aluminium, aluminium, one in each other, drilled through, goes against the drum, and inside this like that. Of course it's not the right screw, those are too long. I bought those ones, but those ones are too short. This is painful, really painful process, but at least one is up. I have 5 more to do. What a pain in the ass. This one was a pain in the ass, really. Okay, starting to make sense a bit. Bass drum on the bottom and the floor tom that's inside. You have those 2 plates. Okay, 6 plates altogether. It's important to make marks as well. You know, I put marks there inside the drums. I don't know if you see that with my shadow, but put marks for yourself. Okay, after weeks of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna recycle those. I'm gonna make that piece. This is a rough test, okay? I just wanted to see if I was able to build it, and I am. This is recycling, okay? Those are recycling as well. They're kind of bed screws. This is the aluminium part, goes through that, and this is bed screws as well. That's a glimpse of what it's going to look like. This wooden part, of course, I'm going to paint in blue, dye it in blue, and make it look pretty, because at the moment it is not. Okay, I couldn't get some holes straight. Remember this story about the tubes? I couldn't get straight. If you go there, you have to bend and then you see the hole. Okay, on the other side, so it's kind of awkward. So I'm like Saul Goodman. I know a man who knows a man. I know a man who has a drill press. So it's a very old drill press that I had to renovate a bit. Put lots of that, of WD-40 on it. Put my, not my cordless drill, but my power drill, so I can turn it on all the time. This is going to give me straight holes. Drill press, ladies and gentlemen. Really feels like I'm in a Mission Impossible film. So I put my my laser spirit level straight bang in the middle. That's where my drill bit will meet. I'm about 10, maybe 12 weeks into the project. This is the bass drum, and this is the 3 tubes where the floor tom will be attached to. There you go. Those screws are from a bed. I'm recycling another screws from a bed. My aluminium is 1 washer, 1 bolt, and 1 wing nut. This is the starting piece. Okay, this is marked with the center marked. Not completely in the center. I pierced those which will go against the thumb. Okay, against them, and I'm gonna drill with a bit of flat bit 22 with a hole in it. Okay, this is the final thing. This is the memory lock inside, the same as the bottom, more or less. Okay, and this goes straight. Alright, the holes are in line. This one I have trouble because the holes are here and the tube is here, so we're absolutely not straight. That's gonna wear my patience off. As you can see, the holes there and the tube is there. So this is what it looks like now. This is just holding by 1, so it's gonna be very sturdy when the 3 of them are on. Very happy, very happy. Hope it lasts.